Audrey Hepburn, the daughter of a Dutch baroness and an English fascist, emerged out of nowhere and vanished just as swiftly. She became the personification of a new sort of film glamour after winning an Academy Award for her Hollywood debut, Roman Holiday, 1953. So, let's take a look at 10 greatest Audrey Hepburn performances. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Regina, Reggie Lampert, Charade, 1963. Charade, a rom-com masquerading as an espionage thriller with enough twists and turns to keep followers of both genres interested from start to end. Despite a 25-year age difference, Hepburn and Cary Grant had plenty of love chemistry. The storyline is superb, the acting is superb, and Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant sparkle as two characters caught in the crosshairs of a gang of men hell-bent on reclaiming stolen wealth. Number 9. Eliza Doolittle, My Fair Lady, 1964. At the 37th Academy Awards, My Fair Lady made a clean sweep, winning 8 of the 12 categories in which it was nominated. Although Audrey Hepburn was not nominated for her depiction of the Cockney-voiced Eliza Doolittle, some would say that it was among her best performances. She didn't sing her songs, which is a well-known truth, but back then, actresses with subpar singing voices frequently did this. That Hepburn did not do her singing obscures her success, which is that she performed her acting, to paraphrase the late, great Roger Ebert. Number 8. Karen Wright, The Children's Hour, 1961. Two teachers' lives are upended in The Children's Hour after a youngster falsely accuses them of being in a lesbian relationship. One of the aforementioned ladies, Karen Wright, is portrayed by Audrey Hepburn, and she excels at conveying to viewers a feeling of complete perplexity about how to manage the challenging scenario at hand. Although The Children's Hour failed to perform well at the box office, the movie received favorable reviews from reviewers, with one saying that Hepburn's delicate sensitivity, excellent projection, and emotional subtlety result in a memorable depiction. Number 7. Sabrina Fairchild, Sabrina, 1954. Humphrey Bogart and William Holden are two notable Hollywood actors, but Audrey Hepburn holds her own. One could even argue that the presence of other equally talented performers helped her performance. Hepburn portrays a title character in this movie, a young lady who falls in love with the soon-to-be-married David, which results in significant conflict between him and his elder brother, Linus. Hepburn received her second Oscar nomination for the movie, but Grace Kelly outperformed her in The Country Girl by a wide margin. Number 6. Suzie Hendricks, Wait Until Dark, 1967. After her husband unintentionally takes a heroin-laced doll into their house, a blind lady is terrorized by 3 guys who would go to any length to get it back. Wait Until Dark presently has a 95% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and Audrey Hepburn's performance is a significant reason why. She approaches the character of Suzie Hendricks with sweet innocence, but cranks things up in the film's final act, giving her assailants a taste of their own medicine. Hepburn received her 5th and final Academy Award nomination for her performance. Number 5. Joe Stockton, Funny Face, 1957. What's not to appreciate about a love story musical featuring Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire? In Funny Face, a fashion publisher and her determined photographer convince a bashful bookshop owner who loves philosophy and longs to travel to Paris to become a model. Except for one moment in which Hepburn rejects an unwelcome suitor by hitting him in the head with a vase, everything that happens as Hepburn and Astaire fall in love is exquisite. Number 4. Joanna Joe Wallace, Two for the Road, 1967. Two for the Road is a non-linear narrative about Joanna and Mark Wallace, a disillusioned married couple who go on a road trip across the south of France. As the picture moves from the past to the present, audiences are treated to a daring and, at the time, original narrative of love on the verge, brought to life by Hepburn and her on-screen husband Albert Finney's stunning performances. Audrey Hepburn received her 7th Golden Globe nomination for her role in Two for the Road. Number 3. Princess Anne, Roman Holiday, 1953. Roman Holiday, the movie that made Audrey Hepburn famous, is one of those exceptional works of cinema that has not only withstood the test of time, but has improved with time. The story centers on a stunning young princess portrayed by Hepburn who becomes wary of her rigid schedule and tries to go away on her while in Rome, only to fall in love with an expat reporter played by Gregory Peck. The critically acclaimed and financially successful Roman Holiday gave Hepburn an Oscar and sent her to the top of Hollywood's A-list. Number 2. Holly Golightly, Breakfast at Tiffanys, 1961. Audrey Hepburn's portrayal of fictitious New York socialite Holly Golightly is without a doubt one of cinema's most memorable roles. Her character's style would prove to be extremely influential, and Hepburn's popularity would skyrocket as a result of the film's enormous success. While she did not win the Oscar for Best Actress, many critics praised her performance, and the film has since become a must-see for every real Audrey Hepburn fan. Number 1. Sister Loop, The Nun Story, 1959. The Nun Story, based on a novel of the same name, stars Hepburn as Sister Luke, a Belgian nun who dreams of going to the Congo to assist the native inhabitants. In a single word, the film is terrifying. Sister Luke hardly gets a break, and the convent system and the world in general appear to be conspiring against her from the start. Having said that, Hepburn's performance is on par with the greatest efforts of her career. Her performance was described as fluent and luminous by Bosley Crowther of the New York Times. What memories do you have about her? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to read them. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and click the notification bell to get more videos just like this one.